Since Repair Clinic encourages you to perform this repair safely, a warning icon will appear when you should use caution. To replace the stop switch wire in your Honda engine, you will need a 10mm socket, a 3/4 inch socket, needle nose pliers, a clamp, a crescent wrench, a strap wrench, a torque wrench, a mallet, and a flywheel puller. Before you begin the procedure, make sure the engine has cooled and the fuel tank is empty. For safety, detach the ignition coil wire from the spark plug to prevent the engine from accidentally starting. Now use the 10mm socket to unthread the 3 mounting nuts, securing the recoil starter. With the nuts removed, set the starter aside. Use the pliers to help release the spring clamp securing the fuel line to the tank port, and detach the line from the tank. Lift off the engine cover and fuel tank assembly. Now use the strap wrench to secure the flywheel. Use the 3/4 inch socket to loosen the flywheel mounting nut, then fully unthread the nut and remove the fan. Depress the bail arm to release the brake from the flywheel and use the clamp to secure. Next, position the 2 flywheel puller indicator marks so you can properly secure the 2 arms of the puller. Use the crescent wrench or an appropriate size socket to rotate the flywheel puller shaft clockwise to apply pressure to the flywheel. Use the mallet to tap the edges of the flywheel to release it. Detach the clamp securing the bail arm to release the tension on the brake spring. Use needle nose pliers to help detach the spring from the engine block. Use the pliers to depress the tab to release the stop switch wire retainer from the block. Detach the wire from the stop switch. Release it from the brake spring guide and detach the wire from the ignition coil to fully remove. To install the new stop switch wire, first feed the end with the side terminal under the ignition coil and attach it to the ignition coil terminal. Feed the wire under the brake spring guide and attach the opposite end to the stop switch terminal. Snap the wire retainer into place. Reattach the brake spring to the engine block. Depress the bail arm and secure it with the clamp. Confirm the flywheel key is intact in the drive shaft. Then realign the flywheel. Reposition the fan and set the washer on the drive shaft. Rethread the mounting nut. Use the strap wrench to secure the flywheel as you use the torque wrench to torque the nut to manufacturer's specifications. With the nuts secured, remove the clamp to release the bail arm. Now realign the cover and fuel tank assembly on the engine mounting posts. Reinsert the fuel filter into the fuel tank port as you slide the fuel line over the port. Secure the line with the spring clamp. Realign the recoil starter on the mounting posts. Then thread and tighten the nuts. Reattach the ignition coil wire to the spark plug. Refill the fuel tank, and your engine should be ready for use.